Now joining me on the line is lightweight Tony Aguilar, who on Tuesday, December 3rd, this Tuesday coming up, takes on Marcello Williams as part of Country Box 26 at the Troubadour Live in Nashville, Tennessee. Tony, what's happening?
Nothing much, man. Just getting ready for this fight, training hard. Excited.
Coming back after your last fight, which was a disappointing majority decision loss to Corey Marksman in a rematch that took place in July. So, what's been going on? Did you watch that fight? I mean, tell us what you thought of that fight before we go forward on December 3rd.
Man, we don't even talk about that fight no more, man. It was just not my night that night. You know what I mean? Corey did what he had to do, and we just weren't there mentally. That's what I, credit the loss to. But since then, we've been working hard, trying to forget about that, and just like train as hard as we can, so that way we can go back into the ring and basically erase that from everybody's memory.
And to do that, you got to step back in the ring. That's what you'll be doing this Tuesday night against Marcello Williams. Talk to us about that fight. Well, what do you know? I mean, Williams, I know he's about 31 fight veteran. Doesn't have the greatest record in the world, but he's a veteran in there.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him fight a couple times before. You know what I mean? He's fought on the same cards, back in a couple years ago or whatever. But I mean, I don't really know much about him other than what I've seen in those fights, and I really don't see him being too much of a problem for me. He's also older, so and then like you said, his record's not great, but you don't go off the record. You know what I mean? Anybody can be dangerous in there, especially
So,
in the early.
I know you're. I know you're not looking past Marcelo, but what is this a fight where you feel that it's kind of? I mean, it doesn't seem like you lost much confidence despite the last fight, but kind of get you back smiling again, get you back in the win column.
Definitely, definitely. We got to get back in the win column, and where we got to go through to get back to where we were. That's what we got to do.
And this obviously is a it's a pretty good thing. Your promoter Christy Martin makes the matches at Country Box. Are you excited? What do you know about the Country Box series? I know you haven't fought yet here in Nashville, but have you seen any of the fights and what have you been hearing about it?
I've actually been there once
Yes, you.
to corner Julio Mendoza, and they put on a good show. I like I'm actually a country fan, so I like that they play a little bit of country in the intermission or whatever, and everybody there is real nice. Tennessee people are cool, man. They're nice, and it's a good time. It's a good time.
Last couple fights, you've had have been on the zone. A lot of eyeballs been watching. Been getting good feedback. Expanding your fan base because of the you being on a bigger stage than you were previously.
You say what? What? Repeat
The,
that for me.
the, the last couple few fights have been on the zone on a pretty good sized platform. I said because of that, have you seen your fan base grow, your followers grow because of you being on a different platform?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Like my Instagram followers went up like crazy, and I actually started getting recognized in different places, and then the last fight, even though it didn't turn out the way we wanted, it was still on the Jake Paul versus Mike Perry, which was a huge card, 20,000 arena, and like pay per view, so worldwide, you know what I mean. So like people are starting to recognize who I am, different places that we go, especially in my city. In my city, like I can't go nowhere without getting stopped by somebody, and they're trying to say what's up and how am I doing and stuff like that. So yeah, fan base definitely been growing.
That's in Crescent City, Florida.
Yes, sir. Crescent City, Florida, born and raised.
So as we obviously we're in December as we head into 2025, with a win on Tuesday night. What's 2025 look like in a perfect world for Tony Aguilar?
Man, we're just gonna keep taking people's heads off, man. We just gotta go. We gotta do what we gotta do to get back to where we were. You know what I mean? I feel like we kind of fell off because of the last fight, but we're gonna do everything that I gotta do everything I can to get back to where I was and excel more than that, and then hopefully we can go for a title soon.
I would imagine like you said, especially in the last year, the phone's probably been ringing for Christie, whatever, to maybe get you in some of those better fights. You feel you're this close to that happening?
Yeah, definitely. We were already in talks of getting on bigger stages like the Jake Paul, Tyson, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, what happened happened. So now it's kind of like we got to start from ground zero. But I feel like once that O goes away, you pretty much it's like a weight lifted off your shoulders, no more pressure. You know what I mean? So it's like now you can just relax and train. The right way. Not always being under pressure.
Tony Aguilar taking on Marcello Williams this Tuesday, December 3rd at the Troubadour in Nashville, Tennessee. Fans can watch it on USA Today. They can watch it on countrybox247.com, Countrybox on YouTube, among other platforms. What do you want to say to the fans in closing?
Um, just stay tuned, man. This is the comeback fight, and I promise y'all we're not gonna disappoint. This is gonna be a statement.
And we talked about your Instagram and your social media. How do people follow you? Maybe drop you a message. How they find you on social media?
Instagram, follow me at Tony_Aguilar 99, and then Facebook just Tony Aguilar.
There you have it, Tony Aguilar. Thank you for a few minutes of your time. Drive safely, by the way. We need to get you to the fight, in one piece on Tuesday.
Yo, and this is a stick shift. Just to let you know. So it's kind of it's showing my skills right here. I could drive stick shift at the same time.
I think there's a lot of people probably can't drive stick shift without doing an interview and looking into a camera. So, is it busy? A lot of people on the road. We're taping this the night before Thanksgiving. Is there a lot of traffic down there in Crescent City?
Oh no, man, Crescent City, there, bro. It's like it's a one stop light town, man. It's tiny, so there's not really much traffic out here.
I actually just just doing this little banter. I just thought of one last question. It's the night before Thanksgiving. You can't do what you want to do on Thanksgiving. Do you have maybe a post Thanksgiving, maybe next week or something?
you know, you know, you know, uh, we thought about the thinking I was gonna be able to enjoy Thanksgiving and pick out on the Thanksgiving celebration, and then my mom will probably she'll make me my churro cheesecake, which is my favorite dessert ever that she makes, and she'll probably make that for me when we get back from the fight.
You were breaking up a little bit. We heard about the churro cheesecake. What did you say before that?
Um, I said that I was excited about Thanksgiving until we found out about the fight on Sunday. So I have to hold back, but my mom will make sure that I get my churro cheesecake the week after.
There you have it. So you get a win and get the meal. So you get the best of both worlds in there. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm more excited about the churro cheesecake, man.
Hey, you're making me hungry. Well, yeah, maybe I gotta make my way down there. I think I may want a piece of that too. That sounds good.
Come on, man, it's worth it. Worth it.
There you have it. Tony Aguilar, thank you for a few minutes of your time. We'll see you Tuesday night on December 3rd at the Troubadour, Nashville, Tennessee, Country Box 26, live on countrybox247.com, USA Today, and Country Box YouTube. And there's other YouTube pages. Check your local listings. Thank you, and we'll see you Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
Thank you.